And what can I do for you?
Alright, folks, greetings of
Fine
peace.
purse weighing you down?
Welcome to episode 29 of my gameplay commentary of Final Fantasy 16. This is yours truly, Bionicanseng Francis Coleman.
It'd better all be here.
Well, I don't see anything that will. Yeah, the kill is like that, but come on. So, I was playing it the wrong way last episode. Excuse me about that, folks. I did not realize that that counter was not for melee attacks. Those are for long range attacks, folks.
The little uns have been up to their old...
So I'm gonna try again, folks, before I proceed with the main story. Sorry about that, folks. It's just that I missed that. Torgal used to. Would you mind not doing that, boy?
Stay down.
Torgal, you stupid. How can I get... Alright, this is going nowhere, but let's see. Let's just see whether we can just
Mistakes.
Oh well, I like Titan's powers. Well, it appears that we can get that trophy right now. It's easier said than done, folks. But so I don't want to waste my time trying to get something that I can't get. So I'll just try to proceed with the story, and I don't think I'm gonna get to that that hunt specifically because because Shiba's not with us.
Jill looked white as a sheet when I walked in. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Go on then. It'd better all be here.
Oh, Maeve knows how to brew.
Well, those kind of music in the one that we changed is not suitable for a headquarters.
I didn't think
That's
Jill would look
lively.
any worse for wear than when she came back from Arnhem. But she's managed it. Look after her, won't you?
Yes.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again. Drawing on the decking this time.
Shirley's got her work cut out keeping them in line.
What's happening and why is the kingdom of Walud?
Not all of the nobles made it out alive. Kupka and his men had their fun with more than a few. None of the Empress's favourites. They all got away somehow.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Anything catch your eye? Always something in there.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot. Best of luck out there, Sid.
What's going on, Otto?
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
Ah, she's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's did what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the curse breakers and our other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
Right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All
Who
right,
the-
Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Who the heck is that?
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
What the heck is she
Hold
talking?
on. Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my guilt?
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little
And Clive,
Storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
well, she's been one of those
Shouldn't
you
you
know,
be getting some rest? From what I heard, you earned it.
you look like the guy in The Walking Dead, Sadiq.
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now.
Oh yeah,
All right.
the daughter of
Tell
Sid.
Otto you'll be staying.
I knew
And
you'd
that's-
say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me.
Ah.
Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Sid's daughter, huh?
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list. Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen. Blackthorn, you busy?
What's it
New
look like?
ingredients.
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools. Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Back, are ya? What do you want? Should last you a good while. And?
Should be enough to keep us going. How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, will all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
Do with a good oil.
Clive, what brings you to the rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
Find Bernard near the ruins of Cressida. Where the heck is that guy? Oh. Do we have the dog here? The old, ever loyal dog.
Good girl.
Yeah!
Wow. You already fixed it, huh?
Aye. If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here.
I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
This shouldn't take long. That should do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
People started packing their things after the Duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. As soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
As I said, folks, we really have to check every nooks and corners of this. I think there may be something here and that's, yep, I'm right. But usually when there's some kind of space in there, there's usually something there, so Torgal, better be ready, pal. That's strange. Nothing's here. Or maybe it's story related. Yeah, you know, I'm intrigued with these artifacts. All right, so it's time to go back to the hideaway. Well, we are trying to slow the pace of the gameplay, folks. We are indeed in episode so the health of Clive automatically, you know, replenishes when we're in the hideaway, huh? Okay, that's a new knowledge.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
All right, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Arthur's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
The breath of earth.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Oh, so there are new side quests, huh? Do no harm. Way of command. Shop.
All right, Sid. We're starting to worry about you.
Alright, before I go straight to the story, I'm gonna go for the side quests. Because this really adds to the story, folks.
Ah, Clive.
Talia. How's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Ah, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgor. He must have found something.
Alright, so...
You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodriguez.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time, and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but here as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden. And we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential. And we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Just tell me what you need.
You'll go? Oh, thank you. No one knows Herblot like Talia, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find, if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
Here, what's everyone whispering about?
Jill looked white as a sheet.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Quite the opposite. Like father, like daughter. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Come again.
Oh, don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
You deal with him.
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A curse breaker managed to release a Stolas amid the confusion, but... this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous. But I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
A little.
I see an opportunity because we got enemies, goblin enemies that are, you know, they are known to throw some magic or stuff.
On the deck in this time.
All right, hope you're enjoying episode 29, folks.
Slavers don't even...
What happened?
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right.
Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastman gets those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
That's the distance between you and the carriage, and you can help
Try to
those.
get into the carriage. Nice try. Too slow. Too slow. Nice try.
All right, thank you, goblins. Too slow. Nice try. Nice try. Well, those goblins saved me gave me the opportunity to get the trophy for that, and we got it.
Who are you?
Bond,
A friend.
Sid.
Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Okay, we can just go to the hideout. That's where we'll just buy the potions. Well, I like Titan's,
Jill looked white as a sheet.
you know, Titan's abilities already.
Is it business or pleasure? Coin purse weighing you down? It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Oh, stop saying that. Rubbing you blind. It's business, it's not personal. So she
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
she left his previous post.
Sid, welcome back. A Stolas from the Dane arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a curse breaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
The breath of flames. Alright, so one side quest has been done.
I didn't mean to doubt my comrades, but I couldn't leave them out there either. I need to trust them more, I see that. But that doesn't mean I need to care about them any less.
Alright, so in the next episode, we're near the end of episode 29, folks. So in the next episode, episode 30, I'll just continue this other side quest, the do no harm. And then I'm going to continue with the story. You know, I like the pace of the game. It's not, you know, it's not as, you know, there's an opportunity to rest from time to time. You know, in Final Fantasy 13, the only time that You know, that's a story-driven game, and the only time that the parties can rest was during Palum Polum, and it was not really a good rest considering that they were also attacked by Psychom there. All right, in order to dodge road. All right, I'm going to master this, and then I'm going to combine them and fight someone in order to get the trophy for Garuda. Okay. This is more like the FPJ of, you know, in the Philippines we have a famous actor here, the king of Philippine cinema. Wow. That's like a Jiren in Dragon Ball Super. So we got Ifrit's ignition is really a cheat code, folks. To be quite honest with you. And we also got Phoenix heat wave. Oh, okay. It's time to change that. We'll no longer need that. Rising flames already. Scarlet Sun. Flames of Rebirth. Alright, folks. I hope you've enjoyed episode 29. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, Bionicanseng, and hit that notification to, um, so you can watch my latest upload, live stream, trailer reaction, and gameplay analysis. Alright, folks. Thank you, everyone. God bless you all, and stay safe out there, folks.